Have you ever been bested while on the trail of a stubborn bird? Well, that's exactly what was happening to us. The group consisted of myself, Casey, and my brother Kyle, and the goal was to get these two their first turkey. Like every hunt, we started with collecting information and then deciding how to act on it. Casey was the first behind the shotgun, and we began in an area with a high bird density. Our biggest problem was the 12 p.m. hunt cutoff time. On day one, we were in the birds immediately. We just had to make the right move. This hen was out looking for love, so we followed her and landed right next to a tom. It's hard to compete with true love, so we scouted for a few more days, and one morning we ended up completely surrounded by gobbling toms. Okay, here's the sitch. We were actually walking to a high point to call when these toms sounded off in the woods next to us. With very little cover for ourselves, we get low and try and work these birds in our favor. After about 15 minutes of working these birds, we decide that they just won't leave the cover, so we give them the silent treatment, trying to encourage one to emerge. The birds eventually lose interest, and we circle around them to cut them off. but they go quiet and leave us in their dust. Casey's hunt comes to an end and leaves camp with an unfilled tag. Like the sun uses the night to reset the sky, my brother arrives, and the strategy has changed. Rather than calling to locate the toms, we decide to stay quiet and let the element of surprise be our golden ticket.
He might be closer than that.
Yeah.
I think he's down.
Yeah. He's more than halfway. He's just in that section of it.
No, he might be in this valley right here. Roosted low. Let's give him one more gobble and see if we can get a setup on him. We got luck.
Yeah.
He's lower.
Yeah, he's a lot lower.
There's a bunch of water between us and that bird. He's going the other way now, which is fine. We didn't bump him. He's still gobbling, so we're gonna loop around him and try and cut him off. But it's 1.5 mile loop, so we got a boogie.
We eventually caught up to the bird in the strut zone. However, watch this bird's reaction when we try to call to him. He literally runs away. So once again, we change the plan, decide to sneak in so close that he has to check us out. The tom is sneaking in quietly. My brother notices a second bird behind him.
I'm gonna have to shoot your sound, okay?
Nice. I think he flew off.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure what happened. I'm gonna go check. Hey, congrats, brother.
What happened was that I successfully altered the bark of a pine tree. My bird got away completely uninjured, no feathers or sign of impact around that area. But Kyle, on the other hand, his first turkey tag is filled.
Yes, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks for taking me out this morning.
You're welcome.
I was a little aimless after last night.
I've been aimless the whole season.
I am still really surprised how far they came off their roost.
Yeah.
That's 2 ridge lines over, and they came straight here.
Yeah, they came a mile this way.
I'm even more surprised they were still here.
Yeah, we stalked these birds for an hour.
Yeah. Giant loop around the back of these pines.
When it was all said and done, we hiked 6 miles for this one bird and only called twice. Adaptability was the key to success for this hunt. At any point, we could have said, "That's too far," or "They're quiet for the day, let's just go back to camp." But relentlessness and determination weigh heavy in our blood. Brothers don't give up on each other. Turkey hunters don't give up on a stubborn bird. Who's to say if this hunt would have been easy that we wouldn't feel the same about it? Doesn't matter. We played our hand and hiked out one bird heavier. On the next episode, we cover a 2021 spring turkey hunt where I inadvertently used the same tactic to get a nice tom on the ground.